We're gonna get in the video right away. We're gonna cut the front out, and then afterwards we're gonna cut the back. But at this moment, we're cutting the front out. You can either use the scissors or you can use one of those rotor cutters that I'm using. Mine is pretty dull, so you might see me struggling a little bit and going between the rotor cutter and the scissors. Yeah, it was a struggle, but we got it done. We got her done. You know, that's all that matters. It's the end result. See? Nice and cut. Straight as possible. We're going to work on getting this bottom part cut out. You know, I should have used the scissors because it would save so much time than going over the back and forth with a rotor cutter. But, you know, you just have to do what you have to do. We're going to move on to the next step. That's why we're going to take those. Most people usually use the weights or pin them down. Those are also like some cup thingies that you can use to make whatever you want to make it look pretty, but it has a little weight on it. So I just use it to weight on my fabric, and I'm cutting out the back right now. And you're going to cut 2 of the front and 2 of the back. Sorry, I should have said that the first time. So that you have an outside and an inside. You don't have to worry about your inside looking all messy. Everything will look nice and neat because your fabric will have a seamless front and back. It came to the front from the back. So that's a great thing. Would use the correct term is use the facing to each other so that you have a clean finish. And now I'm cutting the straps out. You see how dull that rotor cutter is? I was struggling. But like I said earlier, we're going to get her done. We are going to get her done. Okay? See how focused she is? Sorry, I need to stop saying is. You know, focus. Well, she is, yes. You feel me? She's getting it done. With the doing twists in her head. See? Fluctuate between the rotor cutter and the scissors. The scissors is so much better. It has a cleaner finish. Yes, it is. It's just nice and chip. That's also the front. Cutting the second piece of the front. The original was the first piece. That's the second piece. I don't even know why she's doing all that, but yeah. Now I'm cutting the sleeve that I'm gonna wrap attach to the front and go around the strap. I call it the sleeve. That's what I call it, but it's technically not a sleeve. It's just a leaf sleeve thing that I put to sit there. Not the necessary. You can play around with it. It can go over your shoulder. You can go put your hands through it. You know, you can wear any variety of ways, but still like a avant-garde type top, but not really. You know, in a modernized way, but still wearable. If you get what I mean. But yeah, see, now that we are almost done with all the cutting, we're gonna soon to the next footage get to iron. And now we're gonna iron all our pieces so that everything could be nice and crisp. You need to make sure that you iron your pieces before if your fabric is crushed. And when you do so, you want to sew your seams to make everything is nice and neat. That's how you get that professional look. Just every seam that you do, you want to sew. And when you're done making everything, you definitely want to sew everything. Not sew, iron everything. So now we're going to get to the sewing part. We're sewing the front to the back. We're going to sew the front to the back right now. And then after we do that, then we're going to sew our straps. And after we sew the straps, the front and the back. But when you do the front and the back, you're going to make sure you do the outside and the inside. and then you sew your straps, and then you want to sandwich your strap inside your both of your fabrics when you're sewing them. And you also want to sandwich your sleeve between the sides of your the sides of your two-piece of the fabric. Definitely want to zigzag, and make sure you do a straight stitch so you don't have to worry about anything popping and going out of or ripping on you. That's how you make sure that your fabric is good. You see, I told you I was going to start on the straps. Afterwards, those are the straps. You just want to make sure that you follow the lines on the sewing machine. There are guides on there for you, so you can know what measurement or what inches you're sewing anything by. It could be 3/8, 5/8, just make sure that you're sewing it at the right inches for you for whatever garment you're sewing. So now we're going to move on to the next step, which would be the sleeves. And after you're done with the sleeves and everything is sewed up, you want to put whatever closure you're going to finish it off with, either a zipper, buttons, whatever it is. Now see, 2 straps, cute. Now our end result, what it kind of looks like, we're going to let you see that. You see? Nice and cute. Something simple, But thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day. Come along, join the family. And thanks again. Love you guys. Bye.